this channel, this is most likely not something of interest to you, but I do videos. Like I said, everything isn't about RC. I mean, that's not, for my life is not RC. So my life is about fixing stuff. So we have a Samsung induction cooktop that we've had for quite a while. It's actually kind of, I think, known as an issue oven, which is kind of sad, seeing that this thing was like, I think this, I'm going to go out on the limb, and I think this thing was like between $4,000 and $7,000, which is pretty bad. I'm just going to click on my thing here.
I've always loved sci-fi.
But I'm just going to,
and the idea of being right on the edge of it.
Mute. All right, I still got to set this up. I think I messed something up here. All right, no, I think it's there. See, I can't always tell. I can't always tell, like, if I'm live. Is it? What's going on here? Come on. Is it there?
I'm holding the name of 6 stocks. These stocks can be bought.
It's got ads. Nice. Don't forget to watch those ads.
You don't have to worry.
I don't even know if I'm eating the camera. Nice. Yeah, I am. All right. I don't even know if I'm eating the camera. Yeah, I am. I'll be quiet. All right. So this is, we've been here before, or I have been here before on this circuit board. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. My wife turned on the stove. She was cooking. And then she, I think, handed me, it's a special, this is an induction cooktop, like main circuit board. This is what transfers. This is what gives power to both the left and right side of the cooktop, right? So obviously you can see on this side, power comes in. So when it's on the stove, this is actually what you see. So obviously power feed comes in this way, both left and right side, fused, bunch of coils and circuits and all this other junk. Then it comes down to here, which these are relays. And like I said, I've been here before, and I've been here before on this relay right here. And this is my suspicion, seeing that this failed for a second time. And I don't mean like the whole circuit board failed. No component failed. The solder joint failed. Now, when I had done this, I probably could have done a better job soldering this. I probably should clean the joint. I probably, all that stuff that, you maybe should do. But I just wanted to get it done. And, I went through the whole process of, replacing parts just like what the manual said. And then somehow by chance, through just my own, my own way of diagnosis, I realized that the joint came undone. I'm going to focus in on that joint so you can see what I'm talking about. Right there. See that joint? See how it's discolored? Wow, my finger's mangled. That's what happens when you're a mechanic. This has been resoldered. The opposite side, that's what it should look like when the solder's flowed properly. And obviously, I don't do this every single day. But I did it enough to where it actually worked. Wow, my finger's really bad. Should use a pointer instead of using my finger. Looks like I got leprosy. But that failed again. And the only reason why I say that is it's an educated guess. So all I'm going to do is basically just reflow that. It's basically just showing soldering, showing reflowing, one of these green boards or whatever the heck you want to call these things. I forget what these boards are called, but just call it a green board. Like sheetrock. Yeah, green board, blue board, white board. This is a green board. So I'm just going to reflow that circuit just to show you, like, just because, and that kind of looks funky too, but I think that's all right. But just to go to like show you, I guess, in a way that the funny part was in the actual in the manual, we'll call it the manual, in the book, to where the repair guy, you know, because they don't know every single unit. Now, obviously, if a guy came across this before, he's going to be like, hey, I think I might know what that is. And then he'll be able to, you know, repair it that way and or maybe replace your board. Really, the board doesn't need to be replaced. It just needs to be flowed. The solder needs to be flowed properly. So I'm just going to do that. But what was the point of like what I was even saying? I don't even know what the point was. Now, I got a video coming too. So if any of you guys want to see some fifth scales jump in a house, I mean, watch the next video that I'm waiting for it to upload. Jump in a house. That's clickbait. I'll say it right now. That's clickbait. Fifth scale jumps a house. Clickbait. I think it's funny though. Wait till you see it. If you guys are interested in seeing that video, watch it, man. You might like it. So I'm just gonna flow this. My wife wants to have her stove, so I'm gonna take care of that joint right now. Just gonna grab my soldering iron. The right way would be to clean that whole thing. Just do it like the right way. But I am just going to reflow that joint. So I'm going to go ahead, grab myself some flux, grab myself some solder. I shouldn't need any solder. But what I will do is I'll clean the tip of this. I'll just rub it on the board here. This is my, go ahead and get yourself one of these. I should get these made up. The RC Guy Garage, whatever it is, connector sort of board thing. And you can clean the tip. I'll route in like a little sponge, a little wet sponge, and do that. I think that would be funny, right? $500. Get it now. So, $500, guy. Jeez. Well, come on, man. It's got my name on it. Of course, it's going to be expensive. We got to pay the bills here. So, why is my charger off? Oh, because it's fully charged. All right. Don't forget to unplug your LiPo batteries after you're done checking them. Because that's definitely what we did. We definitely just checked some LiPo batteries. So, and after you're done checking them, make sure you unplug them. Don't leave them plugged in. All right. So this is something that's super easy to do, even though I didn't flow it right the last time. We'll see if it wants to flow this time. So the intent is to hopefully see if I can just use the flux itself to get the joint to flow. Let's see. And I have another pretty crazy big rock video coming up too, if you're interested in that. Again, might be worth it. We'll see. So I'm gonna take a good amount of paste this time, and I'm literally just gonna paste that joint just like that. See what happens. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can zoom in there. Where are we here? We are right there. So hopefully this way, maybe you'll be able to see. There it is, right there. Maybe this way, maybe I'll be able to see. That's the other thing too, is not being able to see it correctly. So I'm just going to fire this gun up. I'm going to just tin the tip, just so it gets, yeah, see, right away. It's already ready to rip. Now see what it did is it looks like, see, I can't tell. See, I don't have glasses on, so I can't actually see. It looks like, it kind of looks like it flowed it right. I think what I'll do is I think that it took more solder off than it put back on. It looks like it did flow the joint right, but I just want to double check here. It might not have. Can't tell. Man, my eyes are so bad lately. See, that looks horrible. To my eyes, that looks bad. It definitely doesn't look like no factory. Let's just get some of the... Oh, maybe it did. It's kind of bald. I wish this would focus better. It kind of looks like it did it, but I can't be positive, man. So maybe what I'll do is clean the tip, let it heat up again. What I do like about this thing is it heats up pretty quick. Look at that. Smoky. So that looks a little bit better, I think. Let that thing get nice and hot. I'll put a little bit more flux on there. See what happens. Now, where is it? Where's the one that I just did? Right there. Yeah, see, it kind of looks a little junky. Let's try it again. See, I'm trying to like look at it and look at the screen at the same time because I got the wrong glasses on. That looks like that might have worked. It's all balled up. I think that's gonna work. I think that's it. It's definitely balled up. I just can't tell if it's... It almost looks like it's not attached to the board. That's my issue. It might be balled up literally just on the post. See, I can't tell. I got to get my other glasses. Where is it? Right there. See, it doesn't... Whoop, where is it? Right there. See, it looks like it's just balled up. I can't tell if it's flowed all the way down. It looks like it didn't flow down. So... maybe I could just try it again. Try a little, where is it? Right there. Let's try it again. If at first you don't succeed, just keep going, guy. Now, hopefully that's it. Again, kind of hard to see it here. Doing it the wrong way. I think we're good. See, it could look better. Every time I try to focus in, it doesn't look like it's reached its base. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously around the base is part of that issue with the piece, but where is it? Right there. Let's see if I can get in there. Sideways. Focus. Come on, focus. See what I'm doing? the camera that you guys are seeing, I'm using to try to focus on it. Kind of looks like it's there. It just doesn't look like it flowed down. Might be all right. Well, I'm just going to go with that, and we're going to see if it works. Like I said, this was just me just jumping on real quick, just showing you that you don't necessarily have to, you know, replace a whole circuit board, provided that you can find the offending, I guess, issue or area. And I think that's where sometimes, you know, like I think I was getting into is that even for the repair guy, like what I was saying is, if he's been there before, then yeah, he'll know. Same thing with a mechanic. If you've been there before, then you'll know. It's not necessarily always going to be parts replacement. A lot of times you'll get hopefully a better result with a parts replacement, but to save yourself, like this board right here, this thing's like $250. And I mean, yeah, am I here the second time because probably I didn't flow it right the first time? I flowed it like just enough, and it lasted more than a year, and that's all that matters. And I think what I wanted to, this is what I was trying to get at. So the Samsung induction cooktop obviously uses magnetism to heat the pan. You know how you guys know how that stuff works. So what had happened is when she gave me the pan, one of the biggest things on those stoves is that what it says is that so let's say this is the element, okay? Try to fit a pan that fits the element, okay? See, like this one right here? Try to get a pan that fits the element the best that it can. What I had done was she was using one of those stir-fry induction things, and there's one burner on there, but it's to the back, and that burner fits the smaller little size. So I think what happened is when it went from this, trying to heat up this, I suspect it put too much strain on the circuit, is my guess. That's only a guess. I feel as though it put too much strain on the circuit. It's kind of like, what is it like, man? Let's just say you were talking like a fuel pump, right? Or, oh, wait a minute. How about a LiPo battery? All right. So your LiPo battery has got whatever gauge wires these are. I don't know what gauge actual these wires are. But let's just say, like, see, this is an EC5 connector, right? Let's just say I decided, oh, you know what? I want to put an XT30 on here. You know what I'm saying? The limitation would be this. So this would potentially heat up and, you know, have an issue if it had an XT30, because it's trying to pump 9,000 milliamps of 100C through the wrong kind of connector. So basically what I feel happened was because it was my fault, because I took the postage size stamp, you know, wrong, you know, pot patch. Whatever. I don't know. It's just the way I talk. I get it from my grandfather. So, and I think what it did is it tried to focus all its magnetism power on that little postage stamp, and I feel that it just overtaxed that circuit. And something should fail within the circuit. Unfortunately, well, these are fuses, which would be a lot easier just to pop a fuse, but that's obviously a different situation. That's when probably, like, who knows, maybe this whole board melts down and, you know, it needs a power cut, so it cuts the power. Sadly, that issue right there, man, I have to say that probably most technicians wouldn't do what I just did. You'd have to pay the $250 for the pot, plus the $250 worth of labor. So you've got, you know, a $4,000 to $7,000 stove that will, again, continue to work. But do you end up getting a faulty board? Because as far as I'm aware, you're not buying Samsung boards anymore, as far as I'm aware. I believe you're buying off-brand now. So, and who knows, maybe the off-brand is better. The other thing I wanted to bring out was, and you guys that probably already have these Outcast 8S's and the Creighton 8S's, see this? See that? See this? So the video that I'm uploading, you're going to see why I've got these pieces like this. Watch the video. Watch the ads. Don't forget to click on the couple. I also am an Amazon affiliate. There's links down in the description if you need to get some stuff. Buy a house or buy a Bugatti on Amazon. I might make a couple pennies. But they're using heat, which normally is good. They're using heat fusion. So they're fusing the strap together using heat, okay? So the piece obviously folds over, and then they use heat to basically tie the connector together. Problem with that is it causes a weak joint. All right? And you can see it. See how it causes the weak joint? See the waffle? You can see the waffle. I just saw it. Look, where's the waffle? I'm surprised it's actually focusing on me. Well, either way, am I just wicked delayed? Yeah, it might be wicked delayed. No, it's already there. It's all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-second delay. So these straps are breaking. And for me to have 2 straps basically break, that's no good. Did it deserve it? I mean, it was holding this pack in there. But like I say in the video, Outcast and Creighton 8S and all you other people, man, with these little things here, with these, because this one broke too. With these straps here, replace them. Otherwise, you're going to have a battery ejection. And having, I mean, look at that. You can see how it's failed. See even how you can see? That is, to me, that's a fail in design, that little waffle pattern. Replace your Velcro straps, because do you really want to take your, maybe expensive RC and have one of these go nuclear inside? I know I don't. I mean, the things like bobbling around, smashing inside, hitting stuff, and what happens if it, catches fire? Then there's a word to use. It's like a nut and a bolt, and you have a screw. Right? You kind of, you're out of luck, man. So I'm just going to jump into chat real quick. I just wanted to jump on this live just to basically, like I said, this is for people that maybe have this cooktop stove and maybe you want to get it fired up. Try it yourself. Just be careful. Taking stuff apart, make sure you unplug stuff. Don't mess with stuff if you're not feeling confident. But it's just to show you that you don't necessarily have to spend $500 to get your stove fixed. You just flow a joint. So solder joint. So I'm just going to jump on the chat real quick here. Like I was saying, got to get this camera out of my face. So I know people are here. How many people are here? 30 stinking people. There's already a thumbs. Why is there a thumbs down? I don't get it. It's goddamn Samsung induction cooktop failure, and it has a thumbs down. I love it. There's like, you got these YouTube idiots out there that have nothing better to do than to thumbs down your video. It's like, what other guy? It's a goddamn Samsung induction cooktop video. It ain't RC stuff. It's not working on my truck. It's funny. It's like, man, go do something else with your life. Are you that bored? All right. And the regulars that are in here, I know you guys don't do stuff like that because you guys are awesome. I'm going to see if I can pop out the chat. I've learned a couple of things. I just got to stop eating the camera, number one. But I've learned a thing or two just by doing the YouTube thing here. Camera stuff. Camera guru type stuff. So make that minimize. All I'm trying to do is just get the chat just so I can say hello to people. So I can basically say hello and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. There we go. There we go. All right. Who do we got here? Don't forget. Come on. Throw a thumbs up. This 2 thumbs down is nice. You got 26 or 25 people watching. Only 15 thumbs ups. What's up? All right. Dan, what's going on, guy? Big Ed, what's happening? Kurt, Addicted. Lorne, what's happening? Sam. Guru. What's going on, guys? You'd buy an RC got garage energy drink? Yeah. Dude, I'd buy them too. Big Rock finally needs major repair. What, with the circuit board? Yeah. The Big Rock's getting a heart transplant. It's going 240 or 220. It's going 220, baby. Ouija, what's going on, man? I really thought you were going to cook the X-Max on the induction cooker. Right. Well, you know, I mean, if you want to clean it, put it on pot and pan wash in your dishwasher. It works out pretty good. Don't do it. Johnny Lawrence, what's going on, guy? You know what's funny, man? So this guy right here, John Lawrence, and he's probably heard it before. When I was younger, I watched Karate Kid, and they had Johnny Lawrence, who was the bad guy. So this is the real Johnny Lawrence from that movie. The bad guy. So, Integrity, what's going on, guy? Happy Saturday. You know it, man. Just get out there and rip it. Right now, I'm ripping the Samsung induction cooktop. Woody, what's going on, man? Barbecue. I think I said barbecue. Mitchell, what's going on, guy? You've had a few do that from dry rot. I don't know. Nobody's talking to me. All right. Thumbs down. Nice. Incredible Mac. Thumbs down. Yeah, Incredible Mac. Yeah, it has been a while. Where'd the beard go? Oh, it's there. It's there. Sometimes when you have a significant other, that significant other doesn't want to have to go like this to try to kiss you. You know what I mean? So it's there and it goes. And Curtis, what's going on, guy? Johnny Lawrence, that's right. You mean that's right? You're the bad guy from the Karate Kid. Josh Johnson, what's going on, guy? Raw B, what's going on, man? Yeah, so I'm not gonna be on here for long because obviously I have a stove right now that's ripped apart in the middle of my kitchen floor. But it was basically just, you know, even like that ESC where I discovered the caps had blown out. Have I bought new capacitors yet? No, because it's already got another ESC that I threw in it. So, which I should probably take that out and put the Max 6 that I got in there. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. All I know is that there's a couple more videos coming. Big Black made a beautiful looking ramp, which idiot guy, landscaper guy across the street. Sometimes people just don't think, man. You don't park on somebody else's property, especially if you don't ask permission. He'll be getting a bill springtime. So you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, he'll be getting a bill. But anyways, fix. Yeah, right. Do it. Well, if I want to eat tonight, I better fix. Well, actually, you know what? Hey, honey, can we eat out tonight? Can we get like pizza or can we get like rock bottom fish or something? We haven't eaten out in a while. RCD, what's going on, guy? Back to training beard. Right. Back to training beard. Well, you know what's funny too is I will say shaving my face made me realize how much weight I've put on because of this COVID, man. I've literally put on probably, I want to say, a solid 15 pounds. That's a lot. That has got to come off. I am not happy about that situation. But yeah, I don't know, man. You know, could be. Yeah, honey, I need soda. No, I won't. I just. How about if I just say, hey, honey, how about instead of, how about for payment of fixing our stove, how about if we eat out or something like that? Oh, when we get out of the house. Billy Bob's here. Uh-oh. What's going on, Billy Bob? Do you want to? Well, you know what, man? I don't know. I do want to eat out, but man, the only thing that I hate, which you guys know, I hate this part. You know what I mean? Walking around everywhere like this. Hate that. But it seems like it's going to disappear, and that's going to be a good thing. Hopefully it disappears and stays away forever. So, anyways. All right. Well, like I said, video coming up. How is it doing on the loading process? Or it is. Wow, it's slow. Why is it so slow? Well, it's basically it's a clickbait video. Not really. And I got to work on another Big Rock video. I put 2 battery packs through the Big Rock back to back. And I know some people out there kind of getting tired of me saying X-Max killer and all this other stuff. But what you need to understand is that it's fun. So the whole RC hobby, the whole everything controversy, all that stuff is fun. There's a reason why I keep calling it the X-Max killer. You'll get it. Everybody, and there are a couple people that literally already know why I'm calling it that. It's just personal experience. I'm sure, other people out there, bunch of people keep mentioning this Kevin guy, and I have no idea who the heck they're talking about. They're like, oh, guy, just type in X-Max Kevin, and stuff will show up. And the only thing that shows up is V2 vids. So I don't even know who this Kevin guy is. So I don't know. And I know his name's not Kevin. So I don't know what people are talking about, why they keep talking about this Kevin guy. Like he's the all-knowing, guru of RC or something. I don't even know who he is. So, and I'm no RC guru. I ain't a guru of nothing. I'm not even a guru of soldering. So whoever this Kevin guy is, maybe he can come over my house and show me how to drive my X-Max if he lives close enough. Because apparently I don't know how to drive my own X-Max. I know how to drive a Big Rock, though. You know why? It's because it's underpowered. There's a whole bunch of stuff, man, I'm telling you. You guys all know I'm joking around. And that's okay. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Kevin Albert, you know him? Kevin Albert. I don't know who Kevin Albert is. Incredible Mac, you hate Kevin? You know what? All right. So we'll get on that subject too. Just go easy. Like we should really, instead of being on that negative side, we can maybe dislike somebody, but hate's that's a strong word, man. And if you don't actually know the person, what is making you hate an individual? So even a couple people, I got three thumbs downs now, and it's fine. And they're obviously showing their disdain or their hate for my channel, and that's cool. You know what I mean? It's to each his own, but we all have to live on this planet. We literally should be living on the planet together. You know what I mean? Like helping each other out, not causing harm and not not murdering and not all the other junk that happens. You know what I mean? We should all literally just be helping each other out. You know, like the Boy Scouts there. What were some of the things about the Boy Scouts about, you know, helping and being productive, and, you know, try to just be productive. If there's something you don't, you know, like about this Kevin guy, just let it be. And you probably did let it be. You just wanted to make it known that I hate him. But just really analyze maybe why. Kevin makes the right decisions at the time for himself. Is he perfect with everything he does? No. So maybe he might piss off a couple of people, whatever. Like I even brought out, just within myself, and this was just a personal observation, was that every once in a while Kevin pushes the envelope of, and that I do know who Kevin is, obviously, but every once in a while Kevin will push that envelope of he doesn't know when to stop. And it might be that he's just having such a good time. He's not thinking that he's ticking off people when he's running into the backs of their ankles with his RC, and he's joking around and he's laughing, you know, ha ha ha. And because they're his friends, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna eventually they're gonna give him a tune-up. But until then, you know, if I don't know, who am I to say what he should do? It's just like I said, it was just a personal observation. It was just an incident between him and Pat that I had seen, and it looked like Pat wanted to haul off on him. And, you know, they're friends and everything, so I'm sure, like, you know, words get exchanged every once in a while. They get into a, you know, a pushing match. Who knows? You know, I know with even my own friends, you know what I mean? Back in the day, you know, when you had an issue, every once in a while you'd fight one of your own friends, but not like a fight where you're trying to kill them, you know? And I'm not saying that's what, you know, the intent of Pat was, but you could see he was ticked off. And if the shoe was on the other foot, if somebody was doing those same things to him, maybe he might get it. I don't know, but maybe they also don't want to be that way. So I don't know. But I think Kevin's an all right guy. He's out there. He's ripping it. He's having fun. Yeah. Don't even waste your time with being angry. You know what I mean? He, just like you, he's just trying to get out there and make a buck, and he's trying to enjoy his life. And I like the fact that he's doing that. I also like the fact that Cletus McFarland is where he is right now. And there are people that are negative to him too. You know, if you don't know who Cletus McFarland is, go check him out online. It's not even, his name's not Cletus, but his online presence is Cletus McFarland. So, but yeah, even what he does, there's some people that are bent out of shape about, you know, him, but he's pushing through, and he's struggling, and he's trying to make a go at it. And I think even like in the construction industry, I was that idiot guy when I first started out. I'm surprised I didn't get my butt kicked, because I was that non-thinker that would walk onto a job site as another crew was working. And remember, I'm saying this only because I was young and dumb, and I'd literally ask the crew, where is the builder on site? And if the builder was on site, I'd take my business card and hand it to him and just go, if things don't work out for you, here's my number. That's it. That's all I would do. I wouldn't say, the crew that you got on here is a piece of garbage. I would just say, if things don't work out, here's my card. So I kind of did it the right way, but still, you still got to be careful. So I don't even know why I'm going on these tangents. So anyways, today on RC Guy Garage, what do we do? All we did is refloat a circuit, hopefully, or refloat a post to a relay. Hopefully this is the fix. Round 2. I saved myself a couple of bucks. I hope. I'm going to go like put it all back together, plug it in. It's like 50 something screws just to get to this pot. So 50 screws and like how many things do I have to unplug? 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, technically 21, 22, 24 connections. So there's 24 connections, electrical connections that I have to break. So 24 connections and like 50 screws just to get to this pot. So who knows? Maybe just buying a brand new stove is worth it to you. So like I always say, I'm out. You should get out too. I'm not out today, but just get out there and rip it. Try to spread happiness. Try to be positive to people. If you hate or don't like somebody, give them a second chance. You know, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt the individual. And who knows? Maybe, you know, you could patch things up, or maybe, you know, you might find out you totally hate the person. I don't know. But I'm more along the lines of, you know, we all got to live on this planet. Let's everybody just literally just get together and get along. So, you know, what's that? Peace and love, not war, or whatever. I don't even know how it goes. It's not my time period. So, all right, everybody, I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming to this Samsung board repair from RC Guy Garage. Like I said, got a couple videos coming up. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, if you haven't given a thumbs up and you want to, by all means, please do. I'll appreciate it. I appreciate. How do I even get out of here? I can't end my own live? Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. How do I end my own live? There's no off button for my live. What's going on here? Where's the off button for my live? Is that it? Oh, I'm so confused. I can't even end my own live. What the heck? I am really genuinely confused right now. What the heck is going on with my live? Well, if this just randomly ends, it's because I figured it out. I don't even know if I'm still... Oh, my God. I'm not always a moron. You've got to be kidding me, guy. I'm talking to myself. I couldn't end my live using my computer because I'm on my phone. See? It's all about laughing. Hopefully that right there got a laugh out of you, because it's getting a laugh out of me. All right. I don't know, man. I'm out of here. Thank you for coming. We'll see you later.